one of the questions that comes up often in this group is that we darn near passed sales tax exemption on new equipment. Now I know at diecast we decided not to hire 2 new people because in about 2 months we'll be paying $30,000 on a piece of equipment for sales tax. Once the equipment is set in place, and yes, I can get it refunded, but why did I have to pay it out to begin with?
Right.
In the meantime, we postponed hiring somebody at least a year. Yes, Bill?
Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
Because the state of Minnesota sometimes does not have to pay that back because they don't want to take the initiative to get that tax return.
True.
Yeah, so that's about a $70 million money grab for the state of Minnesota. Found that out my very first year, and that's the bill that one of the first bills I carried, was why in the world is the manufacturer having to come up with a sales tax, pay the state of Minnesota, now fill up a couple of cubicles down in the state with employees with health benefits and a good wage, and have them actually receive that application now from the manufacturer that I want my money back. Oh, sure, we'll give you your money back because you have it coming according to statute. How foolish is it? It's a money grab in the state of Minnesota, is all it is. They've gotten away with it for a long time. That bill was in the tax bill, both tax bills, I believe, the Governor Dayton vetoed. And if I'm there, I'm going to continue to go after that. I want to hear you hire those 2 people. I don't want to hear you put them on hold because you've got to pay sales tax on that. That's crazy. It's just outright, well, I can't say theft, but that's the world I came from. But it really is. The state of Minnesota is taking your money. It's a money grab. It's taking your money, and they're counting on you not taking the time to fill it out. And how many small manufacturers have got the staff to be able to fill these forms out? Not many. They just say, well, I'll just pass it on to who else? Guess what? It's a consumer, so that the consumer pays for it. Needs to go away.
I concur. That's the question. You know, there's no penalty for the theft he's talking about. There's no penalty either. So the state.
But that's what we hear from almost every legislator we talk to. So why doesn't something get done?
Well, it got to the governor's desk this year. I mean, literally, it has not always made it, but the makeup of the House and Senate, it went through to the governor's desk. It got vetoed this year.
It's not it wasn't a standalone thing, though. You know what I mean? It was mixed in with.
It was mixed in with lots of other tax relief for veterans and rural job incentive hiring. I mean, it was a good bill. It was a darn good bill, and the governor vetoed it.
Maybe there can be more. That's the tendency of making omnibus bills. That's the way a lot of things get done. And a lot of times good things get lost in the process. So maybe there needs to be a little more emphasis on let's keep this thing all by itself and actually get it done.
Can I go to the political point here a little bit? You're asking why hasn't it been done in the past? The Senate's been in control, the DFL's been in control of the Senate for 38 years up until 2 years ago. I don't think you ever seen that bill until 2 years ago.